Good morning. The hope of today is to be able to talk you through what's going on with the Romeo and Juliet activities. So, Romeo and Juliet, currently we're looking at a summary of the play. What I'd like you to think about is what makes something tragic, what makes Romeo and Juliet fit with the genre of tragedy, and has our understanding or concept of tragedy changed since Elizabethan England? Those are kind of our starter questions to get our brains in gear. Once you've had a moment, pause the video, write down some ideas. The next part of the lesson is thinking which of the minor characters might be the most to blame for Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. Shakespeare presents the play as tragedy from the start. We know this from the words of the chorus. However, each of the minor characters has part to play in the downfall of our central individuals. If you need a copy of the play to use at home, use the website nofearshakespeare.com, which I've typed just here. Then I'd like you to decide, based on any of the 5 characters listed below, Tybalt, Mercutio, the Prince, Lord Capulet, or Benvolio, which individual you feel is most to blame for the downfall of Romeo and Juliet. The activity I'd like you to complete once you've decided which character you would like to take on, you must have several clear examples of whether their actions either did or didn't contribute to the demise of Romeo and Juliet. I want you to find examples from the play and use some of the knowledge you gained from GCSE Pod. Then team up with some other people. If you're in the classroom, that's what you'll be doing. If you're at home, think about maybe 1 or 2 characters. And if you can, send your ideas to somebody else in the class. The representative of your character will then face questions from the other characters and from me, who will be trying to pin the blame on you for the death of Romeo and Juliet. Have a justification. Evaluate whether those actions of your character played a big part or only a tiny one. Once you've given a careful evaluation and justification, jot down your ideas in a mind map or a piece of writing. See what you can come up with.